What's going on, people? This your boy DJ A-Ron alongside my brother, as always, Cornbread, for episode 180.
I think 179. Are we at 180 or 179?
Bro, it's 180.
I don't know.
Of the A Square podcast.
I don't know, bro.
If I'm wrong, the people in the comments will correct me, so I'm not worried about it too much. But I'm pretty sure that we almost to the milestone of 200. And we appreciate everybody that tunes in and listens to us every single week. I am so pumped up and ready to get to this podcast, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Antonio. I don't even care how you doing, bro.
Good.
I don't even care how you doing, bro.
180 good.
I ain't never said that. I've never said that on this podcast. I have never once said I don't care how you doing. I am ready to get this podcast going, bro.
Talk to me nice.
Antonio, the people out there know they only give me 3 to 5 minutes to get canceled, bro.
That's a fact. You gonna start? Can I at least introduce myself before you get us canceled?
3 minutes.
Can I introduce myself at least, dog? Damn.
King. King Cornbread. What's good, man?
Can I? Hello, people. Hey,
What you got going on?
I'm gonna start my own podcast called A Podcast because he about to get us canceled. So follow me over there when I get that trademark. When I get that trademark. But first off, we've been going for a little bit, but I mean, we still drop content.
We put content
don't. Hey, we still working for y'all, man. Don't worry about it. We still show up for work, even though we ain't at work. We work from home.
That's a fact.
But shout out to Karen Ellie, man.
Definitely
Appreciate her blessing the podcast, motivational speaker in the industry, especially as a woman. You get to hear her journey, and some things that she had to struggle. And every female I talk to, I got to hear those that girl code. So appreciate her for dropping on the podcast. And then, man, I've been busy, DJ. Man.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know out there, I've been dealing with some health issues from the family member, right? So I had to go home and take care of that. And so if anybody's ever dealt with dementia, to the listeners out there, write me, email us, asquarepod@gmail.com. Is it asquarepod10?
asquarepod10@gmail.com. Please let us know.
So let us know if you got some tips, some cons from it and everything like that. So dealing with that with a family member. So, I appreciate y'all reaching out for the people who do actually have my number. Thank y'all for checking up on me. But dealing with that and then traveling and making sure we drop content for y'all, man. So DJ, what's up, bro? You want your minutes now or you?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Everything been good. Everything been good. We solid. I want to say shout out to my kids because
how many you got?
My daughter is learning at a rapid pace. Boy, she's in control. That's so I'm gonna start there. That's number one. Your son said eat.
Man, facts.
She said food, and she's only giving you 2 times, bro. She say food. You say you gotta wait. It's coming. You gotta be patient. She said patent. I said yeah, patent. Yeah. She said food. I said yeah, it's getting warm. You gotta. You get 2. That's it. Shout out to my son. He is an amazing kid. He is so focused on basketball. He writes stuff down. He's trying to make sure that he's doing everything he needs to do to accomplish his goals. And for one, I appreciate that because, he is also a great student. So not only is he, focused on his basketball, but he's also a great student. So I want to say that. And shout out to all of my supporters out there, family members that step up and help, and shout out to the wife, man. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I put that out there to the people because I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's a collective family. It really does take a village. Like it doesn't matter if you have 1 extra person or 50 extra people. As long as you have a few people that's in your corner. That's what matters. So definitely shout out to everybody, man.
And speaking of sons, a little update on my son. So a couple weeks ago, he broke his thumb from punching one of his friends in the face, man. So people reached out to me about his cast and everything.
Wild boy, bro.
Wild boy, man. This dude wilding out, man. Yeah. I told you about that, about the signing his cast? Yeah, so I think we talked about it.
Fighting. You cannot be fighting. your friend boxing your friends. You said
But it
that
wasn't
right
his
here on the
fault, though.
podcast.
I did, but
It's
it
not
wasn't
his fault.
It wasn't
It's
his
not
fault, but he gotta work on self-control, bro. Come on,
That's
man.
a fact.
Just because they put the paws up don't mean you got to put the paws on them, bro. So we got the cast off. He's in a soft cast now, so it's done tailing. So, shout out to all those people who are out there, man, with the support. So appreciate it, bro.
No doubt, man. Well, I'm glad you're doing well.
Okay. It seems like you're not doing well. What's going on?
I'm doing wonderful, bro.
What's going on?
Hey. ISO on me. I need the AI Allen Iverson ISO. That means, Antonio, for the first time in life, bro, I need you right now to be Lewis, but pass me the ball, bro. I'm AI right now, bro.
You 3 to 5? 3
ISO.
to 5 minutes? All right.
ISO.
Hey, I appreciate y'all listeners out there. We had a great run.
ISO on me.
5 years. I love y'all. DJ,
Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave now or skip the next 3 to 5.
Jesus,
it doesn't matter. It's
I wish
it's
I
happening.
could skip the next 3 to 5.
No,
man.
no,
Go ahead.
you need this.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, ISO. First of all, I'm going to start out by saying this. I'm sick and tired of seeing athletes, actors, artists. I don't care what your profession is. I'm tired of seeing y'all in the news for everything other than what you actually do. If you're giving me more content for things that you don't even do, I don't want to hear from you no more. I'm sick of it. Hey, Doja, drop the album or stop talking to me about devil shit, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else. Drop the album. Stop with the gimmicks. Is that not what you said about Kanye?
Kanye, Kendrick Lamar, everybody. Same energy.
Right here. Give me the same thing.
Facts.
Halle Berry, Bailey, Chloe Bailey, Halle Berry. I don't care who you are. Hey,
Follies.
I'm hearing everything from y'all other than mermaids and music, bro. I don't want to hear no more. Get off live. Tyrese, I don't want to. Somebody take the phone, bro. I've had enough. There's no more. There's no more internet to go around on Tyrese's phone to get him crying on the phone. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of it. Where's Fast and the Furious 15? I don't care anymore. I'm done. Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher? Is it Kutcher? Who's he talking about? What is he talking about?
Bro, I haven't heard from him since Butterfly Effect.
Hey, classic.
And dude, where's my card?
Classic.
My car. Hey, come here. I need to holler at you.
And Punked.
I don't care what it is. It was all in 1996, bro. I don't care what it is. You out here writing letters to people on behalf of people who are going to prison for rape, for mad rape, not just real rape.
He got what, life?
Real rape.
Life for rape. That's
you
wild.
writing letters, and then you want to issue an apology?
You know your damn role and shut your damn mouth.
We don't want to hear from you neither. If you ain't got a movie coming out, I don't want to hear from. I'm not telling nobody shut up and dribble. I'm telling y'all stay off the internet if you ain't talking about nothing, bro.
Okay.
I'm done with it. It's over with. Black people, ISO on me.
Oh my God.
Right
Let
here.
him go. Let him cook.
All of them.
He got 15 in the first already. Go.
Every black person need to look at me right now.
Nah, he's tripping.
No,
he's
all
tripping.
y'all. Everybody. Even me. Even me. ISO. Trey Songz did it. The faster we realize that the faster we realize right now that he did it,
What'd he do?
we don't have to go through the depression part in 10 years because it's coming. The hammer's coming down.
What'd he do?
Every flyer he gets on, it's an allegation. Every concert he show up, it's an allegation. Every time he step out the house, it's an allegation. There cannot be this many allegations and you ain't did nothing.
What type of allegations, DJ?
I don't care what it is. Whatever they say he did it. He did it. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, y'all gonna appreciate me for saying this now because he did. I love Trey Songz. I can't help but wait either. Until 10 years from now when we in court and let's love the music now. because it's about to be over. All right? I'm trying to help y'all. I need y'all to understand this is not me hating or anything. I think I got about 40 seconds. No, hell no. I got 2 minutes. I got 2 full ones. I got two
I'm
full
glad you
minutes.
said that. I'm gonna start timing it for the people too.
So
I got y'all.
With all that, in the words of Stephen A. Smith,
Skip.
having said all of that, I'm gonna play this for the people that are out there right now, because this is important, and I hope that it will allow me. It's giving me an error. Don't give me no error, because I need this. I need this. This was so important.
Why you figuring that out? I'm gonna talk about two things. Why you figuring that out?
Go for it.
So it's been a couple weeks. So I went on a little guys trip to Phoenix. Man, had a great time. I get back on the plane. I see it looked like a 3 month, 3-month-old baby, and one of those little harnesses on the chest.
Yeah,
it was a white baby, right? Oh, okay. I see a little white baby.
I see a little white baby. Wild. That's wild.
It's a black chick holding it.
Yeah.
Hey, this 2023. Anything's possible.
I love it.
We get shown aliens every day now. It's normal. Cool.
Yeah.
I take one more step to look for my seat. White baby, black female, cool. I see damn near an 80-year-old white lady tickling the baby's feet, talking about goo goo gaga.
Something's going on here.
If y'all out there have seen Get Out,
classic, by the way.
That
great
black
movie.
lady holding that white baby with an 80-year-old who was the mom sitting next to her playing with her son. That lady looked at me. I looked at her.
Y'all both knew.
I looked above her and I said, that ain't my seat. I'm going to keep it moving. Can't do it. I can't help you.
Because it's coming in. It's
you
about to
signed
happen.
up for that.
You did.
You got the 5 million, 10 million, whatever you got.
You got
take care of that little baby while the mom is right there doing nothing.
That is a fact.
It's weird to me. It's weird to me.
It is.
And then I got one more, DJ, before
go
you
ahead.
finish your time.
I'm going to attempt this.
I
appreciate it.
We paused your time.
Time out.
Yeah, time out. We time.
All right.
So you can get right. Get you a water break. I did this a couple episodes because I was disgusted with the women in soccer. Our expectations is winning. Anything less than that, can't do it. And I came out here and I cooked them because we an equal opportunity employer on the A Square podcast. Male,
Facts.
female, don't matter the race. If like Coco, that was her. Hey, I was holding her to that expectation when she went out there and cooked. So the women did bad. Now it's the Men USA basketball term, bro. Y'all are so bad, y'all couldn't even get third. My man LeBron had to come out of retirement into a couple years to get the title back, bro. We go through this every 15 years, about 10 to 15 year cycle.
I'm gonna give you the answers.
Well, we win, and then we think we good, that we just better than everybody because it's American arrogance that we don't have to play, and we get cooked up out there. Team USA, we got to do better. I'm disappointed, bro. Go ahead, DJ.
I'm not disappointed. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna keep this going. I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm really not disappointed because this happens, like you said, it happens so often. And the reason, to me, in my own personal opinion, the reason why this happens is because the other teams, those other teams that are out there are playing for their country. And I sincerely believe they actually care. Even the worst teams, even the worst countries in basketball, they are diving for every ball. They're doing everything they can to make their country proud. To me, every few years we send over the B team. We never send over the A team. This happens all the time. They send over the B team. They send over, some really solid, good players, but we're never sending our best.
Right.
But it's not that we're not sending our best. It's our best is not. They're not signing up to go until something like this happens, and then they want to make it look like they're the saviors. So even if you mean to tell me you're calling LeBron James calling on LeBron James to assemble the Avengers of the NBA.
93 years old.
To take out Dennis Schroeder and Dylan Brooks, bro. Don't do that.
Luka.
Like, obviously, Dylan Brooks was like, no, I'm going to play for where I'm actually from. Like, I'm going to play for Dennis Schroeder. Same thing. Luka, same thing. But here's the difference between
Canada teams too.
To me, in my opinion, here's the difference between the Redeem team when Kobe came and then it was, LeBron and all that. They have been losing. The difference is this. Those teams that were playing, Spain was amazing, bro. You got Pau Gasol and his brother on one team. You know what I'm saying? Very dominant. Venezuela, great player. You're talking about the Manu Ginobili's
and them, yeah.
You're talking about these guys who
Thiago
are
Splitter or who else was there? Like it was some other team. It was some other people. They were some monsters.
And these are not monsters just for their team. These are monsters. These are other Luka Doncic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they're playing for their team. These are great international players that play every time.
Right.
And we don't do it. So it's really, to me, I don't see the level of competition the same as I did then, but it's us sending these B, C+ teams, not to discredit their skills. Don't get me wrong, but I have to be honest here. I love Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is on my Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I want him to stay. I'm glad they re-signed him. He's a good player to me. But, bro, Austin Reeves cannot be your second best player in this level of competition. It's just not good. It's just not good. So this is kind of a joke to me, bro. It is disappointing, but what's more disappointing is the fact that they don't want to go and play. That's even more disappointing to me.
I feel you, man. Appreciate that.
So,
go ahead.
I'm gonna attempt this one more time. If it don't work, then we will move on to whatever is next on the list. You take it away. So let's take a gander.
Crashes because I'm just so rude.
By the way, this is in conclusion. In conclusion of my cancellation segment, because we weren't able to get to this on several pods, I had to go ahead and put this out here
right now. So the man that I've been messing with is a married man, and every night, well, for about 3 nights in a row, or even maybe there's a night in between, I was licking his butthole. Yep. Because he liked it. And I didn't mind doing it. Does that bother? Is that weird? Yeah. And that is what demons do. So we drove all the way down to Newport Beach today so I could buy him a boat. I was so in love, so I thought, so I could buy this gentleman a boat. And I brought cash to put a down payment down. Like, I really loved him. I was like, yes, like, we're into the same thing, like, we're kinky, blah, blah, blah. And his wife, because he's married, and I feel so bad because I can't stand her. I can't stand his wife. Because she wasn't even like, wait, what? You've been messing with my man? She said, you lunatic, you get out of my life or I'll get an RO on you. No, I'll put your ass in jail.
Restraining order for people out there.
I've been licking your man's butthole for weeks on end because he likes it a lot, and I do it to him, and he comes to me, and it happens.
Is it time yet, bro?
That's a lot. I know that's a lot of information, but I'm the lunatic, right? No, I'm just single. Very single. And he came to me. So you don't accuse me of being a lunatic, but I'll tell you one thing, lady. You want to put me in jail? I'll put you in jail so fast, your head will be spinning. Don't you ever threaten me. And I will show you how I do. Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
Time yet, bro.
With that being said, that is the conclusion of the cancellation with Aaron right here on the A Squared podcast. That, ladies and gentlemen, for context, is our homegirl, one of our greats.
Don't do that. Don't do
one
that.
of our greats.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
From Origins to New Black.
Don't do that.
That is Taryn Manning, ladies and gentlemen. And I do believe in my heart of hearts that, Antonio, we should name this podcast today Boats and Hoes.
Oh my
Boats and Hoes.
We can't do that, bro.
Now, I want to ask you a serious question, seeing that was the conclusion of the cancellation with Aaron. I want to know from you, who's at fault here? Because, in all honesty, I'm going to start out by saying I feel bad for him.
What?
I feel bad for him,
It's his fault. What you mean?
I feel bad for him, bro.
No.
This dude, he didn't do nothing.
There's two victims in here, and
he didn't do anything but enjoy pleasures that he likes. And he was, bro, his wife blew the bag. They was about to have a boat. No. She was on her way to get to the boat, and his wife gonna call hating, talking about where you at, talking about I can see on the map that you on Ocean Ave, and you said you were gonna be in Texas. Why are you over here? You said you're gonna be in Dallas. That's not near the ocean. Why are you in
Illinois, huh?
Why are you in Illinois? Why you in Illinois on Ocean Ave, bro?
Pacific.
So I'm just saying, his wife could have had, bro.
No.
His wife needed to wait to get the boat,
No.
bro.
No.
You gotta wait to get the boat.
No, man. It's two victims, bro.
Who's the victim?
It's the wife in the drawer muncher. I don't even know what to call her, bro.
Shit.
I'm gonna call her Miss Pac-Man. That's her name. Miss Pac-Man is a victim. She just want to be loved, and then the wife just want to be loved too, bro. Nah, dude's at fault, bro. Come on, bro. He wilding.
No, he's not. I don't agree with that. I think, if anything, I think we need to throw a wild card in here. Reverse back to me. Skip you. Reverse back to me. We in Uno. I think everybody lost. Everybody lost. My man's lost. His butthole can't get ate out no more.
Bro.
She was obviously immaculate at it. It's just he for the past several days. He just kept going back over there. And then she did it so well that she was going to buy him a boat. That's incredible. She didn't say anything about her getting pleased. That was pretty incredible.
We talked about
thoughts and prayers, bro.
Oxycontin, bro. Don't do drugs, man. We talked about that. Don't do drugs, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So it's the drugs?
What do you mean, is that what it is? That's the only scenario of what this is, bro.
I say, well, if that's the case, and everybody was happy, but one person, that's 2 versus 1. Maybe the one needed to do the oxy.
No.
Ski.
Yeah. How about somebody on drugs? That's a fact.
What else is going on in the world, dog?
I'm gonna talk to America and the pain that we're about to go through right now.
Here we go.
That we are going through.
Oh, it's happening.
COVID's on the rise once again. For y'all who caught COVID the first time, I don't know how I haven't got it in 3 years, going on 4 years.
You did get it.
Yeah, all right.
You just don't know you had it. Yeah.
All right. I don't know how I didn't get it, but it's back out there. So be careful.
So it left.
But
now it's back.
No. It's like the aliens. It was always here. Like
right.
they had it. Yeah. They had it like, in the bunkers.
Gotcha.
They out now. Mm-hmm. But I want to talk about what COVID is causing.
All right. Here we
It's
go.
inflation, bro. Inflation is nasty out here. And so there's a viral video that happened last week, I think, or earlier this week. And then I'm about to play it, and then we could unpack it. All right? So the context is when the Great Depression happened in 1930s to now, 2023. All right?
What you got for me?
Depression. When you compare the Great Depression to today, this is going to absolutely blow your mind. In 1930, during the Great Depression, the average home in America was $3,900. The average car was $600, and the average monthly rent was $18 or $216 a year, and the average salary was $1,300 for the year. Fast forward to today, it is $436,000 for the average home, 48 grand for the average car, and the average rent is $2,000 a month or $24,000 a year. And we have a $56,000 income for the average American right now. So if you look back to the Great Depression, the house was only 3 times the average salary. Now it is 8 times the average salary. The car was 46% of the salary. The car today is 85% of the salary. And here's the craziest part. The rent was 16% of the average salary. It is now, we are in a silent depression. When you compare the...
So... I know those stats, he kind of went through them fast, so you can rewind, our episode and re-listen to it. But what I'm going to say, a lot of people might not like. It's how I feel, though. I'm very, I'm very analytical when I do stuff. It has to make sense for me to do it. It could be the wrong decision, but in my head, it made sense, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm about to say, people are not going to like. We have 2 options. We need to either work harder as individuals, because what we're doing is we all drowning, right? Everything's expensive and all this stuff. So we need to work harder and own a business, generate more money, work 2 jobs, work 3 jobs. I rarely hear the people saying, man, remember when we was kids, man, my mom worked 2 or 3 jobs and all this other. You really need to do that shit now.
Trust me, I know.
Like, you really need to do that. Like, that's a real thing. Or stop complaining.
One or the other.
I'm tired of people complaining about their situation. It's cool for awareness. But after you aware, you gotta after
adapt.
You are aware, you have to adapt and react.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? We know gas is crazy. We know houses are crazy, cars are crazy. Or stop buying a damn car then. My car is 14 years old. That thing's going to be 24 years old. My son got about 6 more years, and he finna get a brand new 2010 Toyota Corolla.
Facts. I feel you.
Stop buying. It's okay. Don't keep up with the Joneses. Because if you want to keep up with the Joneses, get another damn job, bro. Create more money, because it's not going to get better. It's ugly, man. So, DJ, I'd like to hear what you think about, obviously, the Great Depression now, bro.
I totally agree, and I think they've been preparing us for it. Honestly, I mean, look how things have been going up over the past 10 years. Just think, 10 years is not a long time.
It's not.
It's not a long time. I remember when people were complaining when gas was $1.99. I remember people complaining when it was $1.79. And now here we are, and we're at some places $4, some places $5, some places $7, a gallon.
Yeah.
Do you need the gas or not, bro? That's what it boils down to. There's no point in talking about it. Like you're saying, there's no point. You know what it is. Hey, don't gas all the way up. Put 25 in there. A couple times I had to do it. Hey, I'm putting 25. That's it. I ain't going over 25 right now. You got to adapt. I'm use this 25, gas up, use the other money, spread it out, do what you got to do. But there's no point in complaining. It's not going to stop, because we have to have these things. You have to eat. You have to live. You have to do this stuff. So you don't have a choice. There's no point in complaining.
And it sucks for my people out there who want to do better in life, right? Like own a new car. Like that was their goal, right? Or buy a house. When I bought my house in May, my interest rate is, I don't care about telling, bro, we family on here. We've been family for 4 and almost a half years, bro.
No doubt.
My interest rate was 4.9%, which was high 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody's going to pay, what, 4.9? That's crazy. I bought my house in May, 4.9. All right? Interest rates for a house for a mortgage is 7.5 now.
It's not going to stop.
That shit almost doubled in 3 months, 3 or 4 months.
Now think about this.
Anything, I got the deal, and it's crazy.
You got the deal. Now think about this. In 15 years, you're going to be like, damn, I remember I got my house I'm at Fort. This is it's 11.5 now. What are you talking? I'm just saying it's not going to stop, because at the bare minimum, things happen to go down just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it ain't ever going back to what it was because they know we can afford it. They know we're gonna pay for it. It'll never go back to where it was. It just ain't gonna happen. So you just gotta live with it. I speak to my grandma every single day. Every time we go to the store, she look at them Coca-Colas, she get 2 of them, and then she look at the price. So we put 2 in the cart because that's what she said she want. Mm-hmm. And then she said, "What? 12 for what? I thought that was $7." Grandma, we was just at the store last month, and you seen that it's between $12 and $14 every time. It's not gonna go back to $8. It's just not. So
there ain't no dollar menus no more, bro.
Antonio, the dollar store, regular, not Dollar General, Family Dollar used to be everything for $1. Nothing in there is $1 anymore. It's $1.25. So what are we talking about here? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff is just not going to change is the point that I'm making.
For sure.
So,
and like I said, we are sympathetic to the people out there that's struggling, bro.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
understand it. We understand it. And we hope aid is out there, right? This is why this is why we didn't mess with the people who did the PPP loans, right? You're stealing money from people who really need those. So, more power to those people who are in the mud every day struggling. I'm not talking to y'all. No. I'm talking to the people who got $2 and they want the $20 steak.
Yeah.
That's the people I'm talking to. Come on, man. You still want the steak? Okay, cool. Work, save.
Yeah.
Find you a sugar daddy, sugar mom. I don't know. Figure it out, though. But talking about it ain't going to solve it, man. So that's all I got to say on that.
I mean, look, bro, every time you walk out the house, it costs $100.
Bro, what?
If not more. So, and then even when you in the house, it's going to cost you about $100.
Bro, I was looking at my bills. I said, bro, it's just 2. It's me and my son. What is going on?
It is what it is. And, the other part about it that I will say that I'm trying to study and trying to just make myself aware of and just try to focus on is that life is not all about bills. We have to have some type of balance. So I understand the people out there who are stressed out about bills and stressed out about X, Y, and Z. I want y'all to keep in mind something that my doctor was telling me. Actually going to therapy actually really helped me in talking about these things. But stress kills. Stress literally kills. It raises your blood pressure. It literally can trigger a stroke. It can trigger so many different things. So stress kills. We have to find some type of balance. So do something once a week for yourself. Even if that's just staying in the house and just chilling and just relaxing. We have to do something because you cannot consistently every single day, man, bills, stress. You have to do something for yourself. You got to love yourself, man. We got
everybody listening, man. Go ahead and tell the people, what's some things that you do to decompress, man.
So like yesterday, I'll be honest with you. So yesterday, usually what I tried to do is I tried to have like Mondays be my mental health Mondays. That's what I try to do, where I just don't do anything. The past several Mondays, I have had some things on the calendar that I had to do. Yesterday, I put in my phone, don't do anything.
I love it.
So I woke up, I took my daughter to school. After school, I grabbed a little breakfast, went home, I took a nap. And then after that, I thought it would be nice to take my grandma to lunch with the in-laws and everybody. So we went out, we had some lunch, and I went home and I finished Stephen A. Smith's book. And I really just relaxed for the whole day. I earthed, you know what I'm saying? Like I talked to you guys about that before on the pod. Went outside, put my feet in the grass. I did some breathing exercises. And I know in our community that's not like people be like, man, what the hell? But I'm telling y'all, the earth is real. Like the energy is real. And when I did that and I came back in the house, today I cannot tell you how refreshed I was to wake up. And I accomplished everything that I had put on my calendar that I would have done yesterday, today, and more. So that's what I did. Really just relax. I spent time with people that I loved because I feel like we push back on that by work. Everything is just work. And the honest truth is that we don't look at Antonio, and this is just being very honest. When it comes to parents and when it comes to grandparents, if you don't see them often, like you could talk to them all the time, but if you don't see them often, you might not realize this, but you can only have 8 more times to see a grandparent, if that.
Facts.
You don't know.
Facts.
So we have to see our people as much as we possibly can. I don't care if that's FaceTime. I don't care, what it is, because we take it for granted. We think they're just going to be, tomorrow or next week. Next week is a long time. You don't know what's going to happen to you or them.
I agree.
So, yeah, just taking advantage of that.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Couple things I do other than like I said, kicking it with my son, man. So, I go to the movies. Movies have always been my happy place. That's why I got the movie reviews, just to elaborate so that people can watch and get my take on movies. Go
and
ahead.
for the people out there, Antonio is you guys think y'all know him, but you don't. Y'all don't get it. The Cornbread Review is real. Before the Cornbread Review, Antonio and I, we went with our friends to Vegas. The first thing we did when we went to Vegas, Antonio said, man, we got to go see the Avengers. On vacation in Vegas, fresh off the plane, we go into the movies. That's how serious it is when he comes to the movie. When it's time to talk about the movies.
And let me give you a different scenario. I would have still went to go see the Avengers. I didn't care what they was talking about. They can do whatever. Spend your money, get drunk, do what you do. I'll meet you after the movie, bro. It don't matter.
Facts.
But going to the movies has always been my happy place. Just seeing different things or documentaries or, like I said, series. So I always do that. And then it used to be, it's somewhat, playing video games with the guys, talking to them. But it's slowed down a little bit for me because, first off, football's back. So that's another happy place for me. And then, like I said, then this podcast. I think this podcast has been very therapeutic, talking about issues, life issues, world issues.
Learning,
getting advice. Like I said, shit, we almost have 50 interviews now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like just that's been, and then especially through COVID, talking through that, talking to the people. So for me, those are a couple of things that I enjoy doing all the time. And then battle rap, I got that every day. Just listen to people, just disrespect people every day. That shit makes me happy.
That's facts. I know
the
it.
worst,
I know it does.
The worst thing possible, the happier I get, bro. I'm like, oh,
Antonio,
yeah.
they fighting over there. No, they ain't gonna shut it down. They ain't gonna shut it down.
Let them fight. So, but like you said, you gotta, as a person out there, you gotta find your happy place. You gotta get back in the groove, right? You might be in the funk. You might have multiple kids or single parent or whatever that is, but you still gotta take care of you. Because if you fail, everybody else gonna fail, man. So that's what I like.
Fact. From those of you who are out there right now who listen to the pod, you guys know from time to time I drive Uber, and the students are back right now at the University of Illinois. So I have a lot of different people from different countries that hop in, and some of them are talking. I try to just chill, like I'm not. Hey, listen to music. We ride and get you where you got to go. Have a great day. I had an Indian guy who got in, and he was talking about the American culture and how much food that we eat and how we don't just eat to live, but it feels like we live to eat.
Facts.
And I was like, yeah. I mean, because we overdo it, right? We overdo it. Antonio, did you know that over in India, they do not eat beef at all? They don't eat cows. They don't. Mm-hmm. They don't. I never knew that. And he was just like, "Oh, this is the first time I saw a cow. That's a cow right there." I say, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, we don't eat that." I was like, "That's crazy. Like that's like red meat is like our pretty much like one of the number one things. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. So that was crazy to learn." The next thing is got a guy from China, and I was talking to him, and he says, yeah, he was like, here, all my friends have religion, I said, yeah, it's diverse. There's Muslims here, there's Christians, so on and so forth. But I told him, I thought that, the most of the Asian people were like Buddhism. I thought that's what you got. He said, no. He said China is most like atheists. They don't believe in anything after that. Like they don't believe in one person, one thing. He said the temples that they have where the monks are, like where they go and they visit like the temples, they basically use that for tourism because they've been there for so long.
Right.
But they actually don't believe in like one being the the God, you know what I'm saying? And that was something interesting. I never knew that either.
I didn't know that.
I thought that was very interesting. So I like to learn about different cultures. And the one thing I took away from it was that before he got out, he said, I just got back from Egypt.
You're a racist too.
Shut up, bro. He said, I just got back. He said, I just got back from Egypt.
This dude said, I thought y'all was Buddhist.
I did. Because when you think Asian, it's Buddhism, right?
Right.
Am I wrong?
If he's Asian, you can't just assume that, bro.
Oh, that's true.
Crazy.
That's true.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
It's
but
like
whatever.
him assuming
He want
that
to
you
throw
was from the hood because you black. Like
I am.
He could make that. No.
I am,
You
though.
are. But any black person, he could just say that too. That's not true.
All
That's
right,
what I'm saying.
well, then, he got to deal with them on a separate basis, bro. You can fuck around and find out if you want to. I don't know. And so, what was I saying? He said he had just got back from Egypt. He travels around the world. He likes to learn different cultures too. So he said, I learned in Egypt that you have pyramid. He said you have Sphinx and you have all these things, but then when you turn around. And I immediately thought about Brown, when he was on here. Yeah. And he said it's not. He said it looks like bomb. So that's two people, bro.
Yeah.
That said that. And he said it's very chaotic there. It's not what the TV, paints. So I thought that was very interesting, man. So I just wanted to let the people know, hey, it's a lot of different cultures out there, man. Go out and learn them, man. It's not just us here. You know what I'm saying? One other thing I wanted to touch on before we move on, Antonio, get your thoughts on this, man. You did mention football is back. Let's talk Colorado. Let's talk Deion Sanders. Right, let's talk the impact.
All right, go Colts. First off, I'm never.
Hey, 1-0, baby.
So this is the issue I got.
1-0.
Let me talk about Colorado.
1-0.
This is the issue I got with Colorado. And
what you
please don't take what I'm saying. It's against
This is
Colorado.
Antonio's cancellation right here, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Do not take how I feel about Colorado, Deion Sanders, Buffalo, nothing.
Okay, let's get it.
This has nothing to do with them, bro.
Gotcha.
Zero.
Gotcha.
They 2-0 cooking. This is to all the fake fans out there, bro. I hate every single one of y'all. I hate y'all. I hate y'all with a passion. I am a loyal fan. I'm going to die a Colts fan. I'm a die Orlando Magic fan. My baseball team has been probably the Red Sox since like high school.
Red Sox, you always say Red Sox.
And they were good at that time, so that helped me out. But now, they off and on. But I'm a die.
Right.
And I'm a die Illinois State, bro.
I got you.
There's no other team that will trump that. I don't care.
I got you.
And I hate that people now, this isn't the fan who didn't have a team. Cool, but next year, or when Deion leave, I'm going to hold you to those standards. So this is for,
right.
I'm going to talk to y'all in a couple of years, believe that. But
right.
This is for the people who got, they alma mater, let's say it's Michigan. They in the mud. They family been through Michigan. Yeah, I'm a Buffs fan. What? How?
I haven't heard that.
Hate it.
I haven't heard those people. Okay.
I've heard it a lot.
Okay, that's
fair. I've heard
fair.
a lot, and I have issues with that.
I have an issue with that part. You can be a supporter without being.
Tell me
like that's
I support them. I support Deion. What they doing over there is phenomenal. Yeah. But I'm still going for my team. I don't hear none of that. I hear all these Colorado fans now. Colorado won one game last year.
Facts.
I ain't even know nobody watched the Colorado game, bro.
That's
Come
a
on,
fact.
bro. We got to do better, bro. Stop
I got
jumping.
you.
Support people is cool. Support the team is cool, but don't talk to me about that team if it's not your team. I
That's
don't like
facts.
that. I don't
That's a
like it.
fact.
So that's how I
That's a
feel,
fact.
DJ. My fault.
So for me, with Deion Sanders being my favorite football player ever, to me,
Over Ray Lewis?
I have always said that Deion Sanders is the greatest football player to ever play.
I remember Ray Lewis.
And I know a lot of people will say, you can, obviously people have their own, their own picks.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, Deion Sanders has always been the greatest football player to me.
Okay.
He left a baseball game to go play football, bro.
He retired. A slam dunk contest after that. Like that dude.
And then he retired and came back and got 3 interceptions. Like, come on. He played offense. He played defense. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he's the GOAT. But my issue is not with what you said. My issue is with the people that had the issue with him leaving Jackson State. And now they cheering. So y'all was sitting there, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all was sitting there talking about he a sellout and he this, that, and the third. But now y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying, go Deion and or y'all talking about all this stuff. That is my issue. I'm gonna ride with wherever Deion go because I think the ultimate job for him is gonna be at Florida State. I think that's gonna be the ultimate landing spot. But that is neither here nor there. The fact that he's able to motivate these guys to play how they're playing is it is amazing to me. If you watch the games, Antonio, you watch football.
Yeah, I watch the games.
It is so clear to me that these guys are they're undersized. They are small, bro. The offensive line is small, smaller. Like they just played Nebraska. You could see it. You could see they're smaller. Now, are they gonna do this if they play against certain teams? It's hard to say. But they're fast and they listen and they execute, and that takes discipline. And that's not it really does. It takes a whole atmosphere. So I appreciate the things that he's doing. I'm gonna support wherever he goes. You know what I'm saying? That's like that for me. But I can totally understand your point that, hey, if you was a Notre Dame fan, don't come talking to me about Colorado. I can see you,
I don't understand,
say, hey,
bro.
I respect Deion, but, X, Y, Z. I will say this.
Illinois State 2-0, by the way.
To that goofy
Who you talking about?
at Colorado State.
Who you talking about?
I'm not going to say his name because he's a F-boy.
Damn, you put him in the category
Yeah,
already?
he is.
And that category is tough to get into.
It is
bro.
tough.
And you
but
put
to
him
get
in
up,
there?
first of all, Deion didn't say nothing about your team. At all. Nobody from his team said anything about your team. And then you get up in a press conference and you say, well, I really don't have a whole lot to say, but, when I come up here, when I talk to adults, I take my hat and my glasses off, because that's how I was raised. So you throwing shots at somebody that ain't do no shots at you. That's corny to me, bro. That's corny to me. And I know there's going to be a lot of coaches and a lot of people that have a lot of things to say about him because he's non-traditional. But you talking to the wrong person because he ain't never been traditional. The man showed up and didn't even have to run a 40-yard dash. He said, hey, don't even draft me because I ain't going. It is what it is. Hey, Atlanta, take me. There.
He said, what picks y'all got? Y'all got the fifth pick? I ain't going to be there.
I will not be there.
I ain't working out. I ain't taking no test. I'm good. I'm going to be going before then. Yeah.
What's the point?
Hella confidence. I love it.
He's been the same person since the beginning. So you're not going to intimidate him out of his spot. You understand? But I feel like a lot of people are throwing a whole lot of shots, man. And we just got to sit back and watch. And I'm not saying that they've already overachieved by winning the first 2 games, bro. They're overachieved.
Yep.
So whatever happens
their
from
wins
here,
from last year. And I'm a cheer. I'm a root. Go ahead. But that don't mean nothing at the end of the day. But that's not your team. That's the point. That doesn't mean anything at the day. Just how I live in Georgia. They 2-time champions.
Yeah.
I go to the parades. The Atlanta Braves won. I took my son.
Because you wanted the experience. We talked about it.
Let's get it. We talked
about it. Yeah.
As soon as we leave, what you want to get there? I don't care. I'm there for the festivities. I'm there because people cheering. It's sports, so I love the competition, but that ain't my team, though, bro. That's the people that I don't like. Now they Buffalo. They don't even know. They can't even point out Buffalo on a map. Like, that shit pissed me off. Colorado. That's East Coast? Come on, bro. Stop talking to me, bro.
They got the jerseys.
I don't like it, though.
They got the jerseys and everything, don't they?
I don't like it, man.
What else going on in the world, bro?
Last thing I got, man. We do have a rest in peace, unfortunately, man.
Yeah, facts.
So for our 4-year anniversary or 3 years? 4-year anniversary, man.
It was no.
Was it 3? It was during COVID,
three.
right?
It was 3. I think it was 3.
All right, so for our
If
third
you're talking
year
about what I think
anniversary,
you're talking about, yeah.
For our 3rd year anniversary, a little birdie, shout out to my sister, sent me a video. And she said, haha, y'all should do this. I look at that video. That video was entertaining and scary at the exact same time. I said, bro, this is why I'm never doing that, bro. Let's get that out of here. A couple months later, DJ says, hey, man, our 3rd year coming up, we need to do something. We don't need to miss opportunities on celebrating our year every year. I said, bro, you were right, bro. Had a light bulb go off like, bing. We should do what I saw in that video a couple months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, that movie that we created, that's a lot of people's favorite episode, is Wild. Classic. Yeah. We got like 3 episodes out of 1 on that. And a lot of people still talk about breast milk to this day. And that's that hot chip challenge, bro. Now, if y'all see our reaction and what we said, that chip is no joke.
It's real, and I won.
You did. Nobody. I need you to find one other person.
I won, bro.
Just one other person to agree with you. That's it. Just one.
All right,
cool. Yeah, it's been 2 years, but hey, who's counting? That chip is no joke, and we 2 grown-ass men.
I was hurt. I was hurting. Listen, hey, for the people out there, I was hurting. After we got done and we clicked end, I thought I was good. I wasn't good. I was
Aaron's
not good.
wife texted me and called me. She said he ain't doing too well, bro. We about to go to the hospital, bro.
It's bad. It's bad.
I didn't have taste buds for about 2 to 3 weeks after that, bro.
I was on the floor.
For real. It just eviscerated my taste buds.
Yeah.
And we say all that to get to this RIP.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was a kid out there. I don't know if he got dared. I don't know if they like spicy stuff or whatever or they didn't know. I don't know how you don't know, but let's say there's a 1% chance that he didn't know, right? Maybe somebody opened the package and gave it to him. It could have been a joke.
It doesn't matter.
That individual passed away. And it tells you on the package, bro, do not eat this. Like, it tells you don't. So now, unfortunately, that one chip challenge is discontinued, I guess. At least from Walmart. Walmart is taking it off the shelves, and that's who we bought it from.
No, they took it out, the company of the chip.
Right. So I don't know if they're discontinued, but for sure it's probably going to be harder to buy now. Yeah. And that chip is out of there, man. So I'm glad we did the episode. It was entertainment.
I'm glad to be alive.
And like I said, and that's like accomplishments that week, because I don't like any spicy stuff at all. I don't like it. Yeah. But it was good to face a fear, right, and take care of that. So rest in peace to that individual who passed away. I think, was it this week or late last week, man, who passed away from doing the one chip challenge, DJ.
Right. Before we get out of here, obviously fantasy football is here. How you think your team did? Antonio, I didn't even look to see if you won or not. Did you win?
I won. Team did solid. The issue I have, though, is I have my second receiver. I have Justin Jefferson, so he still cooks. My second receiver is Wilson for the Jets.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's a tough one. If y'all don't know by now,
Aaron Rodgers out of there,
four plays. Fourth play, Aaron Rodgers tears his Achilles.
Yeah.
He's out.
He was the leading receiver last year and going into this year. Yeah. Highly favored to do great things as a second year receiver. But now Aaron Rodgers out of there, man. So I don't know. I got to figure that out. That thing out. What you think, man? Your team was balling?
Yeah, my team did well. I'm still in search for a tight end. Still need to make a trade. But I feel comfortable for the most part, man. All this stuff looks great on paper, but you never know how people are going to play. That's really what it boils down to. I mean, I got Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson didn't do a thing.
I had Joe Burrow.
It was almost like he didn't even play.
Joe Burrow, bro. 4 points.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you don't really know what's going on. You just got it's a game of luck. We already know that. So
And you had Tyreek Hill.
yeah,
He had 211 yards and 2 touchdowns.
and I had Dallas defense.
And Dallas defense. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So I mean,
You're right.
overall, pretty solid. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. I had one more thing that I wanted to say, but I believe that I forgot it, so don't even worry about it.
Well,
You got anything else?
Absolutely, bro. It's almost Libra
Double
season,
check.
bro.
Hey,
Talk to us
October,
nice.
October is here.
End of September
Y'all know what
and
time
all
it
of
is.
October, Libra season. Talk to us dirty. If y'all want to send us money to get it popping. And then for the A Square podcast, bro, we got stuff playing. We got stuff coming up. We not playing with y'all. I don't understand. How are there still doubters out there, bro? How?
Bro, we
got
have
180 episodes,
we
bro.
have 180.
180, almost 50
180.
interviews. And we drop YouTube exclusives on top of the interviews. Like, I mean, on
a
top of
fact.
the episodes.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, bro. We not playing with y'all, but we appreciate y'all rocking with us. I had somebody say they listen to our episodes backwards, bro. Like, ain't that crazy? That's a lot of episodes, and they listen to it
But they're
backwards.
gonna hear it. They're gonna hear the growth though. That's
And that's
the
what they
crazy
said.
part.
They loved
Yeah.
it. But it's like they kept checking in saying, hey, I'm on episode 130. Hey, I
wow.
just listened to y'all 100th.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
man, that interview on 52 was crazy. Or, you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all out there. And you know who you are, who I'm talking about. So appreciate y'all for listening, man, and rocking with us. And Cornbread Movie Review, appreciate y'all subscribing to that. We still moving with that. Took a couple
And
weeks
people-
off just to, because I was busy, like I said, you know what I'm saying, taking care of some
Yeah,
family
yeah,
stuff. But, hey, we're going to get back to it.
And people out there, listen, Undisputed sucks.
Damn.
That sucks. All right? Your table, skip. Your table's too small.
Yeah.
You cannot keep bringing these big grown-ass football players and sitting them on that table, and y'all look crazy. You look crazy. So, hey, y'all going to have to figure that out, because right now you're looking bad. It's not good. I think y'all going to grow into it's like one of them kids. You got a big-ass head. You got to grow into it. Okay? First take. They took off. They cheating, but they took off, bro. They took off. They doing well. First take looks great. Again, I ain't watched a full episode of none of it in many years, but I watch clips. I watch the clips from time to time, so it's looking good. But yeah, Skip, y'all got to figure out that table. It looks crazy right now. It looks crazy. So good luck. That's what I got for you. I have more cancellation stuff next week. Please believe me. But until then, man, Antonio, man, what do you always tell the people, bro?
Well, it's been a little bit, man. Make sure y'all check out our YouTube exclusive. We put
Yes,
that, you know,
Karen
put
Ellie,
it-
man, that was
Well,
amazing.
Well, that too, and our YouTube exclusive with the basketball game.
Oh,
Like, that was
definitely,
entertainment.
definitely. Love and
That was
hip hop,
entertaining.
making it
Love
big
and
in
hip hop.
Atlanta.
Yes, crazy.
Definitely.
And then Karen Ellie, we shout out to her again. So we back-to-back episodes, and then we here. So it's been a little bit, but ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. If y'all don't listen to anything I say, that is one thing you need to
One thing.
heed to what
Facts.
I'm saying. It don't matter that you don't understand. Just do it. Keep your shoes by your feet. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
That's a
Be
fact.
ready. That could apply
ready.
to anything. That's a universal term. The aliens coming. People gonna steal all these AI, COVID stuff. It don't matter. Keep your shoes by your feet and be ready, bro. For anything.
Be ready.
Anything, man. That's it, man.
And with that being said, man, boats and O's.
No.
Y'all know exactly what time it is,
no,
bro.
We're not doing that.
You
No.
know exactly what
No.
time it is.
No.
With that being said, I am DJ Aaron on Twitter, Instagram, and all of that. And Antonio, you are Cornbread
Cornbread
1016.
Movie Review and Cornbread 1016, man. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
A Square Pod. Y'all keep it locked. And until next time, we are out of here, y'all. Peace.